guys, welcome to another episode of The Cakes of It All. And today, in honor of Taylor Swift being Time's Person of the Year, I am going to do Taylor Swift The Eras Tour outfits as wedding cakes. I'm specifically going to do my show, which was April 30th in Atlanta, Georgia. It was night 3. And no lie, I don't have photos of everything that happened at this concert. I don't have a lot of photos from this concert period because I think I ascended while it was happening. So I had to do a lot of research. So if I get any of the outfits wrong, please just let me know. Please. Thank you. And if you like this, I might do some of the other outfits because obviously she has a lot other than the Reputation outfit, which is always the same. Let's get started. Okay, so the Lover album opens the show. This is the bodysuit that she wore for my show. And this is the cake design that I've given it. I just love the gems. I honestly really love all the background stuff too, but I just love the gems. I have a video of her going like this and like the gems like twirl on her. And I was just like, this is beautiful. I love it. Continuing with Lover, we have the outfit that she wore for the man. She wore the silver blazer. And I saw this cake and immediately thought the man. I don't know why. I really don't. I just love all the gems. I love that it's silver. You get that black, which there's no black in the outfit she was wearing, but like I don't care. I just thought it spoke to me, so I chose it. Next we have Fearless, and I saw Taylor in the Fearless fringe dress. This was so cute when I saw it, and I just thought that it kind of encapsulated Fearless as a whole, and it was just like fun, and I didn't find anything with fringe on it that didn't look stupid, so there's that. Next up, we have Evermore, which is just quite honestly one of my favorite outfits from the tour. I just love it. I want to wear it. I want to spin around in it. And I want to completely just join this cult. So this is the cake that I chose for Evermore. I love that the flowers are the same color. I love that it's got the vines. It just felt Evermore-y to me. Like I felt like you would listen to Whitlow while you made this cake. Next up, we got Big Reputation. Big Reputation, by far. Probably my favorite Taylor Swift album, and I'm so looking forward to the re-recording whenever it happens. But this is the only outfit she's ever worn for Reputation, and I mean, it's a vibe. It's not the vibe, but it's a vibe. And this cake, I literally just looked for black and red cakes, and this cake screamed at me and was like, look what you made me do. So I chose it. And I love it. And I think it looks crazy. And that outfit is not crazy, but this gave me Reputation vibes. Next up, we have Speak Now. This is the dress that Taylor wore at the April 30th show. I'm not gonna lie to you, Taylor. I love you. Girl, I love you. I don't love this dress. I don't. But like, I'm not mad. I was there, so let's see the cake. This is the cake that I chose, and you can see it's got very subtle hints of purple in it, which I was like, Speak Now. And I just love, it's got the petal design, which again, I don't really love it on the dress, but I think it looks beautiful here. And it's just cute and like precious, and it's Speak Now before I can see you. Up next we have Red. Now Taylor has 3 different outfits in red. She came out in the We Are Never Getting Back Together like ever shirt. This shirt is simple, so I just gave it this very simple red cake design. Kind of a little pop of jewelry because the shirt is in fact covered in sequins. Very simple. She takes the shirt off to reveal this bodysuit, which I love because it's just encrusted in jewels. This is the cake I chose for the bodysuit. I like that it's like kind of getting darker. The flowers are discolored a little. We're getting into what happens next. And then Taylor dons this gorgeous coat that probably weighs 1,000,000 pounds and just serenades me and makes me cry with All Too Well, the 10-minute version. And for that particular moment, I chose this black cake with this beautiful rose design. It just gave me All Too Well vibes. I don't know. It's my page. Next up, we have Folklore. Taylor wore the light pink Folklore dress, and I just think it's so pretty, and I need this in every color. And for that one, I found this like beautiful stenciled pink. It's a little summery because to me, Folklore always takes place at the end of summer, thus August. And so I just loved how like this kind of matches what's going on in her dress. It's just beautiful. Next up, we have the 1989 set. Taylor wore the orange 1989 set on the 3rd show in Atlanta. This may be a controversial choice, but I'm in love with this. I was looking at cakes that had orange on them, and these ones with like dried fruit kept coming up, and I was like, this is weird, but it's also kind of the vibe, because 1989 to me is very summery. It's a little modern. It's taking place in the city, so like we're not gonna do like these beautiful bouquets of fall flowers, and so I just love this, and I think it's fun and whimsical a little and kind of silly, which in my 1989 era I was very silly. It's giving Darling I'm a Nightmare dressed like a tangerine. Love it. And Taylor wore the yellow surprise song dress and sang I Bet You Think About Me and How You Get the Girl, and I have a whole tattoo for it. I love it so much. And I love this cake. I love the ruffles. It kind of mimics the design of the dress. I will say I'm not in love with the fact that they put like copper flowers on this cake, but this is the one I found that I loved. So I'm choosing to just imagine them not there. I just think that this gives the vibes. So next up we have the Midnights era. Taylor came out in this purple dress and eventually donned this purple coat, which the purple coat never changes that I'm aware of. I chose this for the purple dress. I just like that it's the gradient. I love the texture of it. I think it's very pretty, and it's starting out light in the Midnights era. Then Taylor takes off her dress and gives us this whole vibe and does her vigilante shit all over the stage and all over me. That was gross. And I just am in love with this, honestly. I'm in love with her. And you can't tell, but this is very dark blue. It's not black, but this is the cake that I chose for the Midnights bodysuit. I love the little silver at the bottom, and then you can see it's like encrusted in jewels right here. It's just gorgeous. The texture is different. It kind of like mimics the idea that there's so many textures happening on that bodysuit, and it's just beautiful. And then finally she dons a fringe jacket. Now this is the one that I had the hardest time figuring out which jacket she wore to Atlanta Night 3. I believe it was the rainbow one. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Please. But I went with this because it's what I found. So while this doesn't have any rainbow in it, I liked the extra color added, and I really liked the texture and the look of the cake. And I just thought that it kind of fit. The flowers give it almost a fringy texture. I think they're flowers. It's hard to tell. It's got you guys so close to my face. But I just think it works. And it's the last song. And the show was over and I cried. So yeah, that was Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, April 30th in Atlanta, Georgia as Wedding Cakes. And I hope you guys liked this. And Taylor, congratulations on being Time Person of the Year. It's incredible and you deserve nothing less. Bye-bye, guys.